film the other one.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Dave Frazier, and I have the pleasure of being the Associate Dean for the Iowa MBA programs. I want to thank you all for braving what we couldn't control in the weather this evening and coming out for this ceremony. I would like to briefly introduce my colleagues who are sitting on the platform. When I read your names, please stand. Sarah Fisher-Gardiel, Dean of the Tippie College of Business and Professor of Marketing. Bruce Harold, President, University of Iowa. Jeff Loringer, our keynote speaker, Executive Vice President, HNI Corporation. Colleen Downey, Assistant Dean of the Professional MBA program. Our three site directors for the MBA PM program, Michael Lown, Program Director in Des Moines. Michelle Pontarelli, Program Director in the Quad Cities. Nicole Vogt, Program Director in Cedar Rapids, and staff and faculty members, Alex Taylor, Associate Director, MBA Executive Program, and Nick Westergaard, Lecturer in Marketing. Now, on behalf of Dean Gardiel, the faculty and staff of the Tippie College of Business, I formally welcome all of you to our December 2016 MBA graduation. We're delighted to host this event as the first MBA graduation in our magnificent new Hansher Auditorium. This event celebrates the great achievements of our graduates from all of our Iowa MBA programs. These programs include the Professional MBA with locations in Cedar Rapids, Des Moines, and the Quad Cities, the Executive MBA program in Iowa City and Des Moines, full-time MBA program, the Hong Kong MBA program, and our Chimba, Italy MBA program. However, this evening, all of our graduates are from the Professional MBA program. The Iowa MBA is truly a family of programs, united by a common vision and value proposition, dedicated to producing business managers and leaders with the abilities and ethics to compete in the global marketplace. I would like to offer my heartfelt congratulations to our graduating Iowa MBA class of 2016. Today we toast your accomplishments as you prepare to leave this great university. After years of serious work, your well-deserved graduation day has finally arrived. You are receiving your MBA degrees from one of the world's top graduate business programs. In earning your degrees from the Tippie College, you are joining a distinguished group of professionals from Iowa, across the United States of America, to China, and across continental Europe and Africa. Tippie alumni are making a difference in the world of business and society at large. Despite the uncertainty that surrounds us in these interesting times, many opportunities are open to you. And I have no doubt that all of you will become very successful in your chosen careers. Remember that regardless of where life takes you, The resources of the Tippie College will be at your disposal, and the Tippie family will be behind you. We are all forever bound together by the core values and spirit of our college. We are indeed very proud to add you to the worldwide Tippie Iowa alumni family. Again, congratulations. And it's now my pleasure to introduce the Dean of the College, Sarah Gardner.
I'm delighted to be here this evening and just thrilled with those of you who have braved the elements to come out and be a part of a really special occasion for us. I do want to say, just under the theme of Iowa hospitality, that my house is about 4 blocks from here. And any of you that can't get home, just 603 River Street, we'll have a fire in the fireplace and soup on the stove, and it'll be a great evening. And if you think I'm kidding, just try me on that. The Tippie College of Business covers a great deal of ground in terms of the variety of programs that we have, the level profile of the students, everything from PhDs to 18-year-olds and working professionals, and Iowa City to Des Moines and Quad Cities. There's a whole lot going on. And every once in a while I get a question. I get it a lot in Des Moines when I'm talking with the legislators and people involved in state government. They say, what have you done for us lately? Really, with all this going on, tell us what you're doing for the state. And I will tell you that when I get that question, I go immediately to the programs represented in this room. Because even though most people think of Iowa City and our very large undergraduate population and kind of a residence undergraduate program, that's most people's image of what we do at the Tippie College of Business, and it's a big, big piece of it. The truth of the matter is that on any given day, somewhere between 800 and 900 working professionals in this state are attending classes with us. Whether it's in Quad Cities, whether it's here, Cedar Rapids, Des Moines. And what I tell those legislators is that if you want to look for impact in what we do, just take that number, which is pretty impressive in and of itself, and think about the fact that those people come to class on Wednesday night or whatever night, and Thursday morning they're in their businesses having an impact. That's what we've done for you lately. The immediacy of the impact that we have through these programs on not only the individuals here, but the state, the businesses of the state, the economy of the state is truly a huge point of pride. And it comes at a great deal of sacrifice, because I know about these programs, and I know when working professionals are also trying to do an MBA on the side, and this is not MBA light, right? We really are expecting a lot of these folks. It's coming out of their hides. It's coming out of their sleep. It's coming out of their family time. Maybe a little bit out of their work, but mostly it's coming out of their hides. And so they're here committing their most precious commodity to us, which is time. But then they are returning it very quickly to the benefit of not only themselves and their careers, but the organizations that they work on. So it's a huge point of pride for me to be here with whatever numbers we have, and to recognize the folks who have made sacrifices to achieve this degree and to have such an impact in the state. Now, it is my honor to introduce the 21st president of the University of Iowa. And he told me to truncate the 2 pages of description. So I'm just going to be a little bit informal about this and tell you that a little over a year ago, Bruce Harold landed on this campus. Not without a little fanfare. He came to us with an unusual background for an incoming college president. And so there was a lot of buzz around that. Is that the right word? We had a lot of buzz. And I will tell you that I think the profile that he brings to us is perfectly suited for what this institute needs right now. So, despite the fact that some people are concerned about his lack of an academic PhD degree, I will tell you that our new president has had one foot in some of the strongest academic institutions in this country. He taught for several years at the Harvard Business School. He was an adjunct faculty member at Northwestern. He knows and loves the classroom very well. And in fact, we have been really honored to have him several times in our classrooms, including in the MBA program in Cedar Rapids earlier this semester. So he loves it. He's in his natural environment when he is teaching and when he is working with students. But what he brings to that classroom is what is truly extraordinary. And it is a career with phenomenal executive experience at some of the biggest corporations in this country, including Kraft General Foods, including Boston Market, and including IBM. So when you bring those two things together, I think, first of all, it's an extraordinary combination for us and for our classrooms and for our students. But more important, I think it's an extraordinary thing for the institution. I think he brings us some business expertise and sensibility and perspective that are needed in a rapidly changing world of higher education. But I think he also, in his heart, values exactly what it is that we do here and honors what we do here and brings his best to allow us to continue the work that we're doing here. So it is with great pride that I want to introduce the 21st President of the University of Iowa, Bruce Harrell.